friends, welcome to Midlife. In previous video we have already talked about stages of cellular responses to various stimuli or injury and hypertrophy and hyperplasia. So today we will be studying about atrophy. So what is atrophy? A means no and trophy means growth or nourishment, that is no growth or nourishment of a cell is known as atrophy. Let's see its definition. So, the reduced size of an organ or tissue resulting from a decrease in cell size and number is known as atrophy. Now, let's see its causes. So, there are physiological and pathological causes. Physiological means the normal functioning of a cell. Let's see its examples. So during fetal development, example atrophy of embryonic structures such as thyroglossal duct. During adult life, involution of thymus, atrophy of brain, gonads and heart due to aging. As aging happens, there is decrease in the function of particular organ. Now let's see its pathological causes. First one is diffuse atrophy. It means decreased workload. Example, atrophy of limb muscles immobilized in a plaster cast or prolonged bed rest. Due to prolonged bed rest or if we don't move our hand for a long period of time, it will there is loss in its function, so it is diffuse atrophy. Now let's see about neuropathic atrophy. What is neuropathic atrophy? It means loss of innervation. Example, atrophy of muscles due to damage of nerves in the case of poliomyelitis. Ischemic atrophy due to decrease in blood supply. Example, brain atrophy produced by ischemia due to atherosclerosis of carotid artery. So what is atherosclerosis? Atherosclerosis is a buildup of fats, cholesterol and other substances in and on the arterial walls. Due to this, blood supply decreases, resulting in decrease in size of brain. So here we can see the atrophy as seen in the brain. Figure A is the normal brain of a young adult and figure B is the atrophy of the brain in an 82-year-old man with atherosclerotic disease. Atrophy of the brain is caused by aging and reduced blood supply. Loss of the brain substance narrows the gyri and widens the sulci. And here in the figure, the meninges have been stripped from the bottom half of each specimen to show the surface of the brain. Another example of pathological cause is press atrophy. It is due to pressure. Example, atrophy of renal parenchyma in hydronephrosis due to increased pressure. That is, due to obstruction in ureter or urinary outflow, urine is collected in renal pelvis and urine cannot pass out to bladder. As a result, it creates pressure on renal parenchyma. Due to this, renal parenchyma experiences atrophy. Now let's see types of atrophy. So there are 7 types of atrophy and they are diffuse atrophy, neuropathic atrophy, ischemic atrophy, press atrophy, undernourished atrophy. Undernourished means there is no proper nourishment, that is decrease in nourishment. Sixth one is endocrine atrophy, loss of hormone stimuli, and seventh one is senile atrophy, that is due to aging. Now let's talk about the mechanism of atrophy. So the atrophied cells, tissue and organ have reduction of physiologic functions. decreased synthesis of proteins, increased catabolism, that is increased protein degradation through lysosomes digest the senescent organelles by autolysis. And if if the number of cells decreases, there is apoptosis, that is cell suicide or programmed cell death. Now let's see its morphology. By gross view, organ is small and often sunken, and microscopically cells are smaller in cell size due to reduction in cell organelles. So what is simple atrophy? It is a loss of cell size only. And if the loss of cell size and number happens through apoptosis, then we call it as numerous atrophy. So here we finished about atrophy. If you have any confusion, please note down in the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos of pathology. Thank you.